Stimulators that halt the tremors of Parkinson's, sun protection in the blink of an eye, digital communities that empower people and businesses and transform research, medical breakthroughs that revolutionize diagnosis and treatment, even new ways to reduce your energy bills. I'm Kendra Mitchell for Nortech, and these are just a few of the exciting developments taking place in Northeast Ohio today. Nortech is an economic development organization that works to support and grow the technology economy in Northeast Ohio. We are taking the first steps to create a dynamic new economy right here, because where technology takes root, everyone prospers. Northeast Ohio has long been a leader in medical technology. Today, this Parkinson's patient is able to function normally thanks to a stimulator placed deep in his brain. These devices, which work like pacemakers, also make dramatic improvements in the lives of people with spinal cord injuries and strokes.
The patient's life has changed, and basically he was a prisoner in his own body from his Parkinson's that was increasingly disabling him, and now is able to be independent and live his life to the fullest. And there's nothing he can't do at this point. So in addition to developing the next generation brain pacemakers and neurological pacemakers, we're also pioneering developing application of these pacemakers for patients with severe intractable conditions that there's no other hope for. So Northeastern Ohio is in the lead in the world in developing this application of brain pacemakers.
Thanks to optical coherence tomography developed at Immelux of Cleveland, your doctor can now diagnose certain cancers and other ailments immediately without invasive biopsy and with great precision. Soon, genetic medicine will be able to tell us where we are vulnerable so that preventive medicine can help us make the right medical and lifestyle choices to avoid illness. Adult stem cell research is already delivering health benefits and has the potential to quickly deliver more.
When you have a cut on your hand, initially you have the cut, it bleeds, there's a gap, there's a scab that's formed, and then the skin will form anew under that scab, and then you'll have fresh skin. And that kind of regeneration is due to the stem cells that are in your skin. And we're taking that kind of process with the skin and seeing how that can be applied to other areas where we need to create new tissue, heal damage, such as in a heart attack, to be able to create new blood vessels so that there's good blood flow, new heart muscle.
I'm with Mary Spencer, a chemist from Alpha Micron in Kent. Mary, these glasses are very cool. They're like instant sunglasses. How do they work?
Well, Kendra, I have a pair of ski goggles similar to your sunglasses here. And basically, it's two plastic substrates that have liquid crystal and dye in between them. And when you apply electric field, the liquid crystal and dye aligns, and you have an absorbance of light, so you get your sunglasses.
Wow, let's check these out in the sun.
Sure. Now, the ski goggles are more industrial. They're battery operated with a push button on the temple. Your sunglasses are more streamlined for the fashion industry, and they have a touchpad.
Okay. Very nice. So how are sales?
Sales are good. Hopefully in the future, we're looking to double our employment and create a manufacturing facility where we can distribute our products.
Ohio is leading the way in the rapidly growing field of nanotechnology.
And nanotech is already starting to make an impact on a lot of industries. The catalyst industry has been working at the nanoscale for a long time. Almost everything in the electronics area is now working at close to or at the nanoscale as well. So it's really an evolution of product development to some degree.
The new high-altitude airship for missile defense uses advanced materials to launch a new era in flight. The big airship, twice the size of conventional blimps, utilizes the tiniest building blocks of material. Working at the molecular level, nanotechnology has helped create lighter, stronger polymers for the airship's skin. The project has benefited from the company's close relationship with the University of Akron, an advantage available nowhere else. It will be powered by fuel cells developed right here in Ohio. You've heard a lot about fuel cells. Let's talk to someone who is working towards making the promise a reality. Meet Lori Wessel of Sofco EFS.
Right now, we're developing solid oxide fuel cells that can provide auxiliary power for long-haul trucks and recreational vehicles. We're also looking at combined heat and power solutions for residential and commercial applications. They're non-polluting, they're quiet, they can run on a range of fuels, they're energy efficient, and that translates to reduced energy costs for all of us, as well as energy independence and a cleaner environment.
The key to energy independence tomorrow begins with today's integrated biomass to electricity system. It's a new way of converting food and animal waste into biogas that's used to power fuel cells. It holds great potential as a constantly available, constantly renewable source of energy. Just as a visionary new highway system supported explosive growth in the 50s, new information highways will provide the digital infrastructure for tomorrow's technology revolution. The Third Frontier Network is an ultra-broadband superhighway that links Ohio's major cities. Northeast Ohio's Regional Community Network goes further to connect education, government, healthcare, research, and cultural institutions. It supports the growth and collaboration we need to build new, innovative services and businesses. Because of our unique regional model, Intel Corporation has recently proclaimed Cleveland and Northeast Ohio one of 4 worldwide digital communities.
Through this connection, this physical network connection, and then the collaborative platform that we're developing, we'll become a critical player in the educational scene, from the youngest citizens to the oldest citizens.
Software is another thriving industry.
Preemptive Solutions is a company that helps people improve the software they create. We don't actually create software, but once somebody's created software, we help them take it, make it more secure, make it smaller, more efficient, and provide information to them about how they can improve the quality of their software. We're in a very fortunate position in that we have a light version of our tool that actually ships inside Microsoft's development environment. So we have international exposure with our product.
How do these exciting new technologies grow into businesses that create good jobs for all of us? Let's take a look at STERIS. Founded in 1985 with help from a state grant and an early-stage venture investment, it now employs more than 5,000 worldwide. It is a $1 billion global leader in infection control.
STERIS has many components that contribute not only to Northeast Ohio, but to the Mentor community. First, by way of the jobs that we offer. You're talking about a company that is just under 20 years old, but it's been able to grow to over $1 billion. It offers a lot of opportunities in manufacturing, research and development, and technology growth.
Third Frontier programs are creating exciting opportunities that will introduce young people to careers they never dreamed would be available so close to home. These programs have been funded across the state, including several in Northeast Ohio, providing actual work experiences for hundreds of students.
It allowed me to take the next step towards an actual career in engineering, go from the classroom to the actual world, and see what kind of people I'd be working with, see what kind of places I'd be working in. It was fascinating to see how factories worked, to understand where all the theoretical knowledge was used in the manufacturing processes.
Third Frontier investments are contributing to these success stories and many more. New companies are emerging at a pace we haven't seen for decades. Third Frontier funding is making the difference between these innovative ideas laying dormant or being turned into tomorrow's jobs. Look at this list of emerging ventures and consider how many of these companies might become a new STERIS. You can see how vital it is to continue to fund these promising new technologies and others that will follow. It is up to us to keep the momentum going.